Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with Sule Latif and Diane Parks. Mr. Latif and Ms. Parks, you have been together for a year and a half and been living together for a year and a half. Mr. Latif, I'm going to start with you. Why don't you tell me a little bit about how you got together and then how we got here?
We met working at a call center together. I was liking her, she was liking me.
Yeah.
But she did tell me I need to back off. But it was because she said that she was really liking me. And I took it as, okay, you know, back off, and I backed off. So it gave me a chance to, like, know her, get to know her for 3 months.
Right.
I just watched her and, you know, got to know her. And then when I found out that she really did like me, it was forward movement from that day.
Ms. Parks, you liked him, but you told him to back off. Why?
I just moved to Vegas. I wasn't really looking for a relationship. When I moved to Vegas, it was just more on, I need to rebuild myself. So it wasn't, I was looking.
Say it again for the people in the back.
I needed to rebuild myself.
Ladies, did you hear what Ms. Parks said? A guy liked her, but it wasn't her time. She wasn't ready. She didn't have to jump on it. She didn't have to grab him. She didn't have to bring him in the house and lock him down. She was being the best her she could be and didn't need a dude at the moment.
And on top of that, bro, anything worth having, fellas, anything worth having is worth being patient and working for, bro. It's worth it. So at the end of the day, shout out to both of them. She put the work in. That's tough. She put the work in. That's tough. You gotta respect that. And then, bro, being patient. Don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged, bro. Back up mean back up. It don't mean no. We don't get told no. We don't get told no, bro. We cool. We straight. We good. So, yeah, shout out to him. Shout out to him. I like him. I like him. I like him.
Hallelujah. So, once you realized she liked you, what'd you do next?
I told her, I said, yeah, I want you to be my girlfriend. I didn't want to, I already knew what I wanted from her and already because I've been watching her for months. And by that time, we went out on a date and we went home, and I think I've been there since.
He took you over there and introduced to the other women he may have been talking to, let her know, like, up, it's done, this is the one.
Mm-hmm.
He did that?
Yes.
Did they take it well?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
I'm liking you people. Let's keep this going. What's concerning you now? I mean, you're here on Before the Vows. You love each other. You obviously have decided that you're the one for each other. Why are we here? What's the concern?
We broke up the other day because her fish died. And I guess it was my fault that I wasn't the one that was there to help with the fish. You know what I mean? I did come in there to help get it out, but I was actually packing for the show and getting everything ready.
And the fish died, and she broke up with you.
Yeah, basically it was, if she would have had somebody else there, then the fish probably wouldn't have died. It's my fault. I need to go back and do this, and this is, yes.
Ms. Park.
Yes.
Did you break up with this man because your fish died?
I do. I lashes out. When stuff don't go right in my life, I'm gonna lash out at him. It's not right, but I would tell him anything. Like, you didn't save my fish, so okay, we don't even need to be together. You can't even pick up the fish out the sink. So I know it's wrong. I'm working on myself, Your Honor.
I don't think that's cool, and I don't think that's funny. That's abuse. That's mental abuse. She mentally abusing that man. And emotional, bro. It's all types of abuse. That's not cool. And the fact that you know that you're doing it mean that you're making a choice to do it. You making a choice to do it. And for bro, don't think that you getting away because you in it too. You making a choice to put up with it. You choosing to put up with it. I tell you, bro, we get choices in life. We get choices in life, bro. So you make the best choice and make I ain't editing. I ain't doing that. Make the best choice. Make the best decision, bro. I don't like that.
But yeah, that one.
Mr. Latif, you also say that not only does she break up with you all the time, that she's always threatening to get a new dude to replace you. That this is a constant refrain. Give me an example of a time where she threatened to get a new guy on you. What happened?
she was going out of town, going to California, her and her sister. She tells me at the last minute, I'm gonna go spend the night at my sister's house so that when she gets off, we can go to work. Go to California. No problem. I said, well, if that's the case, I'm gonna go with my brother tonight and just, his birthday weekend, hang out with him. The moment I said that, it was a whole thing. Well, if you're gonna do that, this, and this. And I immediately said, okay, well, calm down. I'm gonna go do this real quick. If you wanna change your mind, because I know that she can go overboard, I'll give you time to change your mind. But about 12 minutes down the road, I get a text that's, I done lost my house, lost my girl, lost everything in the house. Yeah, everything, you know what I mean? And the new guy is gonna be there when I get back.
Ms. Parks, did that happen?
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
Why were you angry? You were going with your sister. Why can't he go with his brother? What sparked the anger?
Before, we had issues with him going out to the club. And when he go out to the club, it's not just going out to the club. He's coming back home the next day in the evening, around 12 o'clock the next day is when I'll see him.
I object.
So it's like, okay, well, I know what you're going out to
Yeah.
do. I'm not going to see you.
Well, let me ask you this. You were going to California with your sister. Did you expect him to lock himself in the house and wait till you got back? I mean, what exactly did you expect him to do?
Well, I did expect him to go. I did expect him to go out, Your Honor, but...
And he's going over a family member's house. I mean,
That's true.
work with me. Anything?
No, because like I said, when he goes out, it's not just to go out. He's not coming back home. I don't see him for a minute. So it's like, okay, what are you really doing?
But you're
when you go out?
leaving town.
Yeah.
Going to another state.
And then he didn't say I didn't leave town that day. Once I found out he was going out with his brother, I said, you know what, I'm not gonna go.
Why you want to be so close to me? You want to be close to me, but then you don't want to be close, but you don't want me to go nowhere, but you want me to go somewhere so you can come with me. And I don't like that. I don't like that. She seemed like she too attached. That's too attached to me. You making too many decisions about what I should and shouldn't be doing. She making too many decisions about what he should and shouldn't be doing, bro. And that's a problem. That's a problem. Again, you like it, I love it. If that's how you want your life to go, by all means, be my guest. But as me personally, I'm like, nah, bro. No, we are individual. We are human beings at the end of the day, bro. We are all human. We all got our own life. We all got to do our own stuff. And love union and love commitment, all of that. Love all of it, but not at the expense of me sacrificing myself to become, nah, I'm not doing that. We're not doing that. She seemed like she mad controlling, but she on the low, though. Just on the low. Like, all right, cool, I'm going to go on this trip. And then, no, I ain't going to go on the trip. Then I'm going to come back because I want to be one. Nah. Nah, bro.
Stay and we need to make something else happen. So he said, I'm still going to go out with my brother. So that lets me know, what are you going to go do? If I decided I'm going to stay home, you're still going out with your brother the next day.
And
I hear what you're saying. And what I'm going to do next is find out who hurt you and why you're so afraid. So you know none of that is rational, right?
Right.
And you know you coming out of a crazy box about some stuff. So that's a function of fear.
Yeah.
Have you had a lot of abandonment or mistrust or cheating in your background?
Yes.
Yeah, and they laid those pathways for you. They still working in the back of your head. If there's any possibility of an inkling of a maybe that he might do something, could be wrong one day, you're going to end it today so you don't have to see it tomorrow. Did I get it?
on the nose.
You say she's disrespectful to you and selfish. Give me some examples of that.
Selfish. I can go to work all day, come home. If there's a time that she's not working and I love to cook and I say, baby, will you cook something? She'll have an attitude. Or she'll ask me, do you want me to cook? That was just last week. She said, would you like breakfast this morning? I said, yeah, that would be a good idea. And as soon as I said that, she said, that's what I'm talking about. I was wrong for agreeing that you wanted to cook for me. You know what I mean? You know?
Did you go there?
Yeah.
What did you want him to say?
I don't. It's a lot of emotion that go through my.
She don't know. She don't know. Man, you can't win. You can't win, and ain't no winning. And it's like, bro, I get it. I understand. I understand that, you know, you gotta. I don't understand, bro. I do not understand. It's plain and simple. It's clear cut and it's clear dry. You like me, I like you. We get together, we have good times, create memories, fly, you know, 50 across the states and all that. Cool. You do all of that, like, why was she here? Because they said that she came from Las Vegas or she moved from Vegas or something like that and she was getting herself together. Maybe she ain't together. Maybe she ain't together. And it ain't nothing wrong with that. We ain't together. Ain't nobody all the way together. But it's just always for me when your issues start to roll and then complicate my life and now you getting in the way of my flow, of my positivity and what I enjoy, that's when it's a problem. That's when it's a problem, bro. Like, I don't think that she bad. It's just that for me, when her issues and her insecurities and her problems start to roll into my atmosphere, that's when I'm like, nah, bro, you don't want to see it. But again, that's why I always say the mental abuse is worse than the physical. It's going to heal. You get socked in the chin, decked in the eye, something, that's going to heal. But mental, it ain't no telling how long she been going through this or how long she is going to go through this. And bro, I don't like it. Do not be anyone's punching bag. Not physically, not emotionally, mentally, none of that. She got to deal with this.
My head, because I'm used to working with Sule. So when I'm not at work with him, it's like I'm at home not doing nothing. So when he come back home and it's like, oh yeah, were you gonna cook? I did say that earlier.
No, but you asked.
Yeah, exactly. Once I said it, because he takes my word, he runs with everything I say. So if I say I'm gonna do something, I do have to live up to it. If something happens later on during the day where if I don't feel like cooking no more, he'll get mad about that. So it's like, okay, I don't feel like cooking because I wanted to go to work with you all day. I'm used to being to work with you all day, so I don't know.
Can I respond to that?
No.
Huh? I think you might want to. I got one worse than that.
Okay, I will, but let me take this one right here. If you ask a man or woman or anybody if they want something, be genuine in it. Don't be asking them to find out, is he gonna take me up on it so I can say the blah, 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 and he's always want me to do something. If you don't wanna cook him breakfast, don't offer. But you're his woman, and you wanna make him happy, and you said, do you want breakfast? And if he says yes, cook breakfast. Now, if he ain't making you, he ain't asking you, but you've gotta have a different mindset. Yeah. What you got to say, Mr. Lateef?
That's not true what she just said, because it doesn't matter whether we work together. You take Thanksgiving last year, okay? We work together. So because we work together, we make real good money. I told her, I said, you know what? Don't worry about that. You know, I love to cook. We both do. I said, but you work as much as me. You know, you've been putting in all this. I'll just buy Thanksgiving, okay? So you don't have to do that.
Right.
Okay? Bought the whole Thanksgiving. Do you think I ate? No.
What happened?
We're sitting there. We had to go to work that night. I said, I was sitting outside with my brother. We sitting there and talking, and she says, baby, do you want me to come out there and make your plate to take to work? I said, yeah, no problem. Make the plate. Get to work. Did you make my plate? No, I forgot. Now she got an attitude because I'm telling her, you know, well, where's the plate?
No, there's more problems going on here than that, bro. And that's Patty. She didn't forget. She did that on purpose. You forgot to make the plate. But if you said that y'all worked together and had to go to work after Thanksgiving, shout out to everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. But y'all had to go to work, bro. So she had her plate. So she had her plate. And even if you did forget the plate, you ain't give me half of your plate. Nah, bro. There's selfish people like that, bro. Let her be by herself. Let her have her plate. She can have her plate. She can go eat her plate in her car, whatever she got, bro, and enjoy herself by herself. Because I'm thinking, if y'all together on lunch break or something like that, like, god damn, can you imagine being in the car with your girl, bro, and she's sitting up there eating, you did? That's nah. Because man, reverse that. Reverse that. Let him have forgot her plate and they had to go to work and she ain't had something to eat. Let that have been the situation, bro. That, again, we always gotta remember he has a choice. This is his choice. This is what he choosing to put up with. But shit like that is done on purpose, bro. And when you're doing stuff like that on purpose, to mess with me or to get under my skin, anybody who is intentionally trying to do stuff like that, bro, I don't rock with. I don't rock with that, bro, because that's petty. That's petty, bro. Let's just call it what it is. That's petty. That's petty.
And she's like, well, we'll just go over there at 3 o'clock in the morning when we get off and go get the... And I'm like, I don't want to go to nobody's house 4 o'clock in the morning and bother them just about a plate, you know?
Right,
so,
right.
And I paid for the whole dinner for everybody.
And couldn't eat none. Ms. Parks, talk to me.
We were all partying that night. Everybody had drinks. We were just laughing, chilling, having a good time. So it slipped my mind to make his plate. And then when we made it home, he was like, well, did you make my plate? I forgot. Why you didn't make your own plate? Because I didn't even eat that night. I was too busy drinking, partying, having a good time. So I didn't have time to make no plates, and I forgot. It slipped my mind.
But did you get mad at him for it? I mean, you said you were going to do it.
Because he threw it back in my face. Like, did you make it? Okay, I forgot. Calm down.
But he has a right to ask, did you make it? You said you were going to do it.
I don't have a right to ask.
So, Mr. Lateef, does she put you out a lot?
Yes.
Give me a couple of examples of things that happened that made her put you out.
Our biggest one was she got a phone call from a friend that said that I did something or said something to this person that was, you know, like, everybody knows I wouldn't even talk like that to her. She was at work that day, took it a little overboard, called me, screamed the top of her lungs, to the point where now I hear this every day, but once I hear certain things, I'm starting to think, you know, this might be true. So that day, yeah, I packed up, I left.
Did you lose your mind?
So when I got the call, I called him immediately and told him, you know what, just get your stuff and get out of my house. You better not be there when I get back home.
Did you ask for his side of the story first? I mean, this guy was a person. This guy is a guy that you go to bed with at night. You close your eyes, you sleep next to him. You trust him with that. You trust him with your body. You trust him with all of that. You didn't trust him enough to say, hey, this is what I heard. What's your side of the story?
And that's the part that hurt us the most, ladies. Don't think that we don't got feelings and emotions and shit like that. It ain't to the level and extent that y'all do, but damn, you can't have a conversation with me. It's just forget me, get out, I'm cool, leave, I don't ever want to see you again. That'll hurt a person feeling. That'll hurt a person feeling, so I don't agree with that. I do not agree with it. And it's unfortunate, bro. It's unfortunate because nobody's there. And I don't think that nobody's 1,000% like, oh, I'm the perfect person. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. But she tried. She trying, bro. You gotta respect her for trying. But at this, like, with all of this stuff on top of each other, bro, she probably just need more time. She not there yet. She not there yet. And nobody, like I say, I don't think nobody can say I'm 1,000% there. I don't believe that, but when it's bad like this, bro, and this shit is bad. This shit is bad, bro. Like, just the petty back and forth, and like I say, bro, like, that should have hurt a person feeling. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It hurt my feeling. If we work together, and I'm sitting up there at work, and you got a whole plate. I'm goddamn stomach touching my ribs and wishing for a rice kernel to hit the floor or something like that, bro. That's petty. That's petty, bro. And we ain't heard about no cheating. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna put that jacket on her.
No, and when we did break up, I did regret that. I was just like, you know, I should have handled that a different way. But at that time, yeah, I handled it that way.
This is a before your vows. I'm gonna start with you, Mrs. Parks. Ms. Parks, give me a 30-second impassioned sales job on why you think Mr. Lateef is the man for you. I don't want to hear no negative, no nothing bad. It's got to be all good, all positive. Sell me. Go.
He's something in a relationship that I never had. So yeah, I do get afraid because it seemed like everything is too good. So I'll just back off. That's when I put up that brick wall. But yeah, he's a good guy, great guy, makes me feel like a queen. But it's just, yeah, when I get certain things happen in our life, I'll get scared.
God respect her. God respect it, bro. And if I was him, I'd keep plugging at it. I'd keep plugging at it. Anybody who's aware of themselves and who know that about themselves, bro, I can work with that. I can work with that, bro. Again, it ain't going to be easy, but anything worth having is worth working hard for and being patient. It's worth working hard for and being patient. You can't get no more patient. You can't get no more patient. You told me back off 2 summers ago. God damn. I digress. But nevertheless, bro, yeah, I think that that'd be cool. It's just it's gonna be a lot of work. It's gonna be a lot of work. And dog, you ain't no angel. We ain't heard nothing about my boy. But yeah, they cool, bro. They straight.
You left out. It was beautiful. You left out one thing.
I love him.
No. He puts up with your ludicrous behind.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yes, he does.
A lot of men would have broke camp long ago.
I know.
But he stays in it to win it. Mr. Lateef, 30 seconds. Why is Ms. Parks? And you really gonna have to sell me on this one. You could go about and get anybody and avoid all of this. So you tell me why you take all of this. Go.
Out of everybody I've met or been through in the past 20, 30 years, she's the only person I get along with. I don't like people. I don't like to be around people. I'm just being honest. If I do, you know, I want, you know, we had enough time. Her, I can stay with her 24/7, all day, all night. She completes me.
Oh, even better. I'm going to address the remainder of my comments to the gear that is loose. So you can just relax. I'm talking to her. Miss Sparks, I know you know you got a good man. But what you don't know how to do is work on yourself. And you started out talking about, I needed some time for myself, and I think you do. So you know that there's a gear in there that's wobbling and it's not doing right, and you wanted to get it right before you got with him, but you end up getting with him before you got right. So let me help you get right. All of that anger is a function of fear. You cannot change what happened to you. And what happened to you has caused your body to respond in a regular way. Anytime you get anything negative or possibly could hurt you, you have a chemical response. Adrenaline, cortisol, all of that rides up and boom! But what you have to do is fight the feeling and know you have to fight the feeling. The time not to get mad about something is before you get mad about anything. So every morning, you gotta lay it out there. Sule, today, just today, I'm not gonna get mad at nothing. I'm just declare it so you can reach it. So it's a solid and firm goal. And then, if you get mad, you see that, get ready to start, you get ready to talk about that other dude, you getting ready to put him out, I want you to raise your hands like this. It's a silly thing to do, but anyway, I want you to surrender. Just let all those chemicals just wash through you. Now, you're not gonna be able to do it the first few times. It's not gonna work out. You still gonna get it, and you're gonna get up. But after a while, when you keep talking to yourself every morning, and then in the nighttime, you debrief your day. This is what happened. This is when I got excited. And you write it down. Ooh, well, that was stupid. That was dumb. Maybe tomorrow I'll do better. Maybe I'll only have 4 incidents tomorrow instead of the 5 that I have here. Tomorrow morning, say the same thing. Sule, today, just today, I'm not gonna get angry. You were taught to be afraid over time by action. You can teach yourself to be safe over time by action. And you can also get a counselor to help you with that situation. That's just what I use. Because I used to be a fountain of anger, but it wasn't killing nobody as badly as it was killing me.
And for real, man, that's the part that hurt me. Don't know about me. For me, watching it, bro, it's the part of watching it, knowing like, damn, like, bro, she cool, she everything that I like, she everything that I like, she everything that I want, but unfortunately, because of whatever situation happened in her past, she can't get what she call it. She can't get that gear. She can't get that gear to click right in the head. So, you know, it's unfortunate. And again, like seeing it and seeing the person is, you know, what is it? What is it called? Like a window wishing? What is it? A well or something like that? And you see a person, they try and get out, and they like, you know, you looking down and they small and they looking up and you like that and all of that, bro. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. It's like she trapped, like she can't get out. She can't get out, and she can't get out of her own mind. And for me, like seeing stuff like that, bro, it's unfortunate. It is unfortunate, bro, because I don't think that she bad. I don't think that she bad. She know about it. She working on it. She trying to fix it. And again, I'm not saying that dog perfect. I know he got his stuff with him too. She's just she got the luck of the draw. She got the luck of the draw today, but I don't think that she bad, bro. I don't think that she bad. But again, it's going to be how long? How long is this going to go on? To what extent are we talking about? It's a lot. It's a lot once you start peeling them layers back. So again, for dog, you know, if that's the woman that you want to be with, then by all means, put in that work, do what you're supposed to do. But again, like the judge said, most people probably would have jumped off the wagon. But me personally, me honestly, I remember the beginning of the video. I remember him saying that they met at work and he liked her. She told him to back the fuck off. So all he had to do was back the fuck off. And then after that, who knows? Maybe she might have came past and dropped the goddamn. Where they work at? They might work at Comcast. She put a sticky note on his shoulder or something with her number, bro. Whatever. It could have been whatever. But at the end of the day, it was something about that woman. It was something about that woman that you liked and that you wanted and you wanted to explore outside of all of the other 100 million gazillion options that we have out here. Outside of all of them, it was something about this one right here. So again, this the one that you pick. I'd advise and I would suggest you to invest in her. And like I say, she not bad. She not bad, bro. I work with her, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So you gonna try that for me?
I have to. Yeah.
I mean, do something ludicrous before you do the most ludicrous thing in your life, which is to lose this cat right here. Because he is a keeper. Good luck to both of you. This matter is adjourned.
Thank you.